Okay, welcome to game number 2 between Algernon and KiwiMulletboy, round of 8 of the Red Cup. And look at this map, sudden death. Sudden death starts. 6 fills, I can see an elephant. Goats, gold, a lot of gold. 2 elephant berries, stone, pretty standard resources. Oh, they start with a hero unit. A hero Cabedo. 20 plus 3 attack, 6 range. Oh my god, this... Can this like almost one-shot of villagers? That hero is so OP. There's a lot of water, but there's only 2 deep fish. So maybe if Kiwi docks, he can find it. And holy goats! Why does Kiwi have so much goats? Does Algernon have... Okay, Algernon has more goats over here and over here. So I think he has the same amount of goats, but that's... Whoa, that's a lot of goats. And where is his hero unit? Okay, so they're Gaia Spearmen. Look at the military count. Kiwi already found 3 Gaia Spearmen here. 3 Gaia Spearmen, and we have Spanish versus Vikings. Spanish versus Vikings. Kiwi is already going to find Algernon over here, and ooh, I would really go aggressive with my hero unit. I would try to snipe villagers as soon as possible, and maybe even lame some of the goats and the rhino. Algernon, I think he might be going for the dog. Sending one villager forward. Yeah, I think he might be going for a dog since he sees all the water here, but yeah, he doesn't know that there's almost no shorefish here. Yeah, going for a dog, that's unfortunate. Of course, they see a lot of water, then you might want to make a dog because you're expecting there to be deep fish, but there aren't any. So that's quite some wood wastes. Look at that, look at the scout. 3 hits, dead. That hero unit is so incredibly OP. But you really need to go and raid with it. Oh, Kiwi's making a dock as well. Let's look where Kiwi is going to make his dock.
Monday?
Okay, Kiwi's going to make his dock over here. So at least both players will have that. And Kiwi, well, there's some fish over here. He might find it. So if he makes one fishing ship, at least he will be getting some food in. Unlike poor Algernon here, who will not be able to find any deep fish. Hero units from Kiwi. Still defensively. Come on, Kiwi, you know where Algernon is. Why aren't you pressuring this wood line? Go around with the hero unit, pressure the wood line. Can see the elephants being lured in. Kill death here. 0 to 3, that's 2 spearmen and scout going down. And he's actually using the spearmen to lure the boar into the town center. It's really good use because these spearmen, yeah, they're not going to do much with that Geppetto hero unit around. Ooh, we might be able... Ooh, look at that first hit. Goes towards Kiwi, which means that he will eventually win this fight. Algernon, don't lose your hero unit, man. Run away. I don't understand why you're not going aggressive. Did Kiwi lose a villager? No, it was a spearman. So 3 deaths for Kiwi, which was 1 scout and 2 spearmen. The spearmen get bonus versus those foot elephants. I have no idea. I expect them to not have any advantage. Ooh, and Kiwi actually made 2 fishing ships, and look at that. Luckily for him, he is going to find some food. But look at that. Algernon, first one to click up the feudal age. 22 population. And Spanish versus Vikings. Of course, Vikings... Strong economy. What will be the plan here? Sending to the gold now, it looks like. But... I have no idea. Okay, 3 on gold here as well. And what would be the plan? Okay, idols, idols. Come on, Kiwi. 8 idle villagers. It's getting loom, but he has so many idols and he doesn't have food to click up yet. Oh, poor Kiwi. Oh, he was luring in the second elephant over here, but it's going to get trapped by the wood. Yeah, that's really unfortunate for him. The elephant getting stuck behind the wood here, which made it run back. Yeah, look at that. That's so unfortunate with map generation a bit. Look, he needs to constantly look at the elephant here. The idle town center. Just because he's focusing on luring in this elephant. Garrison the villagers. I think he might have enough food to click up if he garrisons all the villagers. Drop off the food. Drop off the food. Yeah, there we go. Just enough. Look at it. 500 food. Just enough to click up. And yeah, I really hate that neither of the players have been using their hero units to snipe some villagers. Like, if it was me, I would have gone forward in the Dark Age immediately to try and snipe some of those villagers without loom. And when my hero unit gets low HP, just run back to the town center and heal up. Now, Algernon scouting around with the fishing ship will eventually find a spearman there and a shorefish. I think the shorefish will be the first food that he finds. Oh, he did see that one deep fish. Kiwi actually made 3 fishing ships there. I think he should have just stayed on 2. It's on the way to Fuel Age. And what would be the plan here for the Spanish? I think Spanish conquistadors, right? He's walling up, smart idea. And I think he should just go onto stone and for conquistadors. Maybe he's going for some ranges now. Oh, actually stable markets. Stable markets. Interesting choice. It's not making stable though. I think he hasn't noticed yet. There we go, he's noticed. Does have enough of the resources to click up to the castle age. When he finishes building, he's walled completely on the right hand side. Algernon being the first one to click up the castle age at a good time. Keep in mind, strong Viking bonus, and of course sudden death, only 1 town center. I think like a castle drop could have been strong here. If you like fast castle drop onto the enemy town center, but of course we have the hero unit there that could deny extra HP. Yeah, that's true, I forgot about that. Great job reminding me of that panda. Algernon's hero unit got extra HP. If we check the Civ here, you can see infantry gets plus 10, plus 15, and plus 20 HP in respectable feudal castle and imperial age. So the hero unit for Algernon will be able to win in a one-on-one fight with Kiwi's hero units. Did I say I have 170 damage? I meant HP, of course. Damage doesn't change, of course, unless he gets the infantry upgrades, but he's going for range unit instead. Of course, Vikings will go for crossbow into arbalest in the Imperial Age, if we can get to Imperial Age. And here we go. Kiwi is on stone. So where do you want to make your castle when he gets it up? Do you want to make defensive castle, go for conquistadors, or do you want to maybe go for an aggressive castle? I think at this point going for an aggressive castle might be a bit too risky, since it could get denied. Yeah, this hero unit is OP. I wish they used it a bit more in the Dark Age. I mean, that one villager could do so much damage. Just imagine it running around the wood line over here. And now blacksmith and defensive castle for Kiwi. Well, I think a defensive castle isn't too bad, since it's already also protecting his town center from a potential snipe. And now that you mention it, all of the economy is in the back of the base for Algernon. Just imagine if we see petards. Petards from Kiwi, like in the game we just saw between Ray and what's the other guy? Tico. Between Ray and Tico, just send in like 10 petards, and they will take down this town center because Algernon will not be noticing the petards in time, since he does not have any units in front here to spot it. Let's see what Kiwi's going for. Oh, he's going for petards. He is going for petards. That could be really, really good for Kiwi. And he's even going with a transport chip. Well, the transport ship will make sure that his petards get over there faster, but unless he gets the upgrades, he will only be able to garrison 5 at each time, so he needs 2 transport ships. I think if you go for a snipe at this point, you probably want at least 10 petards, so you're like almost 100% sure of winning the game here. Forward outpost, that's a really good idea from Kiwi, just so he can see the military for Algernon. So what Kiwi could do is he could send his hero unit over here, attack it, make Algernon send his army that direction. He's actually luring the army to the south right now. And then he can go around with his transport ship, but 5 petards will not be enough. No, don't go with only 5. Kiwi, where are you going? 5. Oh, I hope he does not. No. You need more than 5. Where's the Mangonel? Oh, the Mangonel was firing here on the hero units. Kiwi was microing, but yeah, 5 petards. If Algernon garrison, kill at least 1. If he kills 1, it's okay. The petard. Oh my. That was so risky going with only 5 petards. Of course, you need 5 petards to take out the town center, but if Algernon garrisoned his town center, he would have sniped that petard. That petard was on so low HP. If he garrisoned, he could have sniped that 1 petard, and then only 4 petards would not have been enough to take down the town center. And lol, what the fuck, I didn't even realize it was sudden death. Well, you were in the castle age, you couldn't make any more town centers, so you should have realized that. Well played, and also saying you baited. Nice distraction. Yeah, a good distraction here with his hero unit. That was really nice, using the hero unit to attack on the left-hand side, which was probably where Algernon was focusing on, so we did not see the snipe incoming. Yeah, 2-0 victory for Kiwi here. Well played, man. Really, really well played. Statistics, well, not really worth looking into. Viking economy, of course, a bit better. Villager count better as well.